All right. Well, I found something that I figured I'd start off with. There's a Leviathan. I think that's how you say it. Whale just kind of floating around. I have attacked it a few times, but okay. Yeah. We have a baby. I could claim it. I could. It's level 20. I don't really see a need to. Um, we're just gonna do the right thing. Get rid of it. You know. I think we get some stuff from it anyways. So we'll just go ahead. We'll do that. Collect all the bones and the hide. So yeah, we can use those for some of the saddles. But yeah, that's. I didn't know I had a baby. I only saw the one as I was flying overhead. So let's see. Can I stand on your back? Can you just stay right here? And we can do this. Let's shoot the baby. I'm sorry. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Can I shoot it like this? Yes. Perfect. Yeah, that thing was just swimming around, acting chaotically. Sorry about the no uploads either. I had a little. Oh, I'm about to kill my wyvern if I'm not careful. Yeah, I had a little trip. Went and saw a friend. 6 hours away. So if if anyone knows about that, driving, quite a distance. Yeah. So we went and did that. Me and my fiance, and so yeah, I didn't have any videos prepared. I was looking at Grounded. I need to update my my BIOS on my computer. So yeah, I need to get that done. I'm not gonna do it myself. I'm gonna have to pay someone, which is fine. I know a company that works with some people, so yeah. When they get that done, I'll give them just a little, a little shout out. I mean, they're a pretty well known company, so my small, very small YouTube isn't really gonna be much, but I will appreciate them much for that. So yeah, let me land here, get everything put away, and figure out what I'm doing for today's episode. 'Cause I have no idea at all, not a single clue. So yeah, I figured I'd just show off killing that guy. So you guys should go ahead and subscribe because I killed Mobius Dick. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Nothing's changed in here either. The frames seem to have been fixed as well. I haven't really had much issues, so I'm glad about that. So we'll have to see. I don't know what fixed it, but something did. And we've got some more news. I might as well just go over it while I put everything up. The what do you want to call it? The helicropton. The shark, the buzzsaw face shark. It's being added to. Being added, yeah, August 17th, I do believe. It's being added to the game, base game free. So we'll check that out when the time comes. I need to look at the cake recipe because I'm assuming it's gonna be the same as it was in the mod. So we'll have to check it out when I get there. So yeah, let me get everything figured out and figure out what I'm doing today. Yeah, random start. Don't have any clue on it. I don't know. Might go tame something. I don't know what, but something. All right. I think I found what I want to tame. I've been flying around the map, just kind of looking at what there is, and I found something, actually, something that I've been talking about, a monarch creature by Garuga. If you didn't know, I'm talking about the Edmontonia. All right. Let's see. I need a torch. Yes. Do I have a torch? No. Okay. Yeah, I don't have one of those. Sweet. We'll just go ahead and pull that as well. Give me the saddle. We'll just craft up a torch. I figured I had like some random ascendant or mastercraft, but apparently not. But I do have something. The Edmontonia Mart. I do not. Let's see. Let's go to my tames. I do have. I have a Tyrannus down there. Perfect. That's how I marked it. I didn't know where it was at. So I used the Tyrannus to mark it. But I've got flame arrows craft it up. I feel like that's the easiest way to do this. If I had a flamethrower that was worth anything, that would be the best option. But there's no flamethrower available to me right now. I really feel like I should go through and just do a bunch of drops of the Horde Dragon drops because they seem to be really good. We got a tech rifle out of it last episode, so yeah, definitely should do a bunch of those. I think I should just go through and hatch up a bunch of Utarynuses or Wyverns, one of the two, and just pretty much farm XP that way. Yeah, that would be the smartest way to do it, to be honest. So I think that's what I'm going to do next episode, potentially. We also could be looking at just finding another creature to tame, because honestly, I've been just kind of wanting to tame some creatures, and then I think I might get into some mutations and just some other stuff. But let's get into taming the Utarynas. No, the Edmontonia. So we'll kick over to that in just a second. But if you guys haven't, go ahead and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. Clearly, if you subscribe, I'm close to. I think I'm at 899. So if we could hit 1,000 by the end of the year, that's my goal. Honestly, I'd like to smash that goal. So if you are new to the channel, please do go subscribe. And if you're not worried, not really knowing if you want to subscribe, just hit the like button. That helps the channel, grow even more just by getting me out there, showing the world who I am. So I appreciate it. And with that being said, guys, let's get into taming up the Edmontonia, and let's do a quick little cut for you guys. All right, we are nearing the Edmontonia. I figured we'd just cut in just a little bit before and get over there, kind of explain what we have to do. It's been a minute. Okay, well, we're not run out of stam first. Was not paying attention to that. But we have to ignite its little sneeze and then kind of fight creatures with it. Not with it, but alongside it, and kind of prove to it that we are worthy of being its companion. Well, it being our companion. Yeah, so pretty cool there. Speaking of companion, I really need to start running around with the Veilwind. Honestly, a pretty good companion. To me, it's at the moment not as good as the Armadago. I know this buffs and whatnot could make it. Just the saddles, the gear is kind of what throws over the Armadago for me. But once Lost Colony comes out, I'm sure those guys are going to be so much better. So, it could be one of those things that we just got to wait and see. And we'll have to see. It's still quite a ways. And even without delays, still quite a ways. But there we go. There's the Edmontonia right there. Yep, 145. Perfect. That is the one. So let's get in here. We'll just pick up the Utarynas. We don't need it there. It was just used as a marker. That's all. I guess I could have remembered. To me, this just reminds me of like some kind of like castle or something. So let's just pick that up. We're gonna keep you there just to kind of be there, and then we just need to equip this and ignite this. Sweet. Can you sneeze? Yes, please. And thank you. All right. So if you've never seen this before, we have to kill the things that is after it with fire. So we're gonna go ahead and start with that, and yeah. So it should spawn in a couple creatures, and we just gotta hit it with fire so we can ignite it, and it will do that. There we go. Sweet. And honestly, that's a pretty good percentage. We can feed it Veggie-Cakes if it gets hurt. I don't have any Veggie-Cakes, so we're just gonna hope it doesn't get hurt here today. So we'll have to see. I wonder, does the Fire Wyvern count as fire breath? I don't remember what the Pyromane did, but we can see with this guy here. Okay, so it's down there. Sweet. Let's see. Can I ignite you? I can. Okay. That's great. You are over here. You're running away from where I need you to be, Edmontonia. Like, that's the issue we're having here. Here, can you see me from there? No? I also don't want to hit the Edmontonia with that, so... yeah, maybe the Fire Wyvern isn't the best option here. No, it has to come specifically from me. Okay, well, this one may be an issue. There we go. What are we looking at? Still 100%. Still at 18. Okay. And you didn't lose too much health. 400. That's fine. I guess we could have ran around with something that could use weapons on the back of. That's fine though. Let's keep it away from the water. I did have some issues with water. Okay. Hello. Yeah, you're just going to be a big issue. And let's see here. What kind of damage can we do before? What do we got? What do we got? Still just a little bit. Okay, sweet. Now, as long as we don't get too many big Ceratosaurus, Carnos can come in. They can be a little bit of an issue. Raptors, just because they're so small, they can kind of hide in the hitbox. Where are you spawning? Oh, Spino. I haven't seen a Spino, so I guess yeah, that would make sense. Let's see. Can we? Are you doing damage? As long as you're not doing damage, I'm fine with you being up there. Perfect. Yeah, you're not doing damage right there, and that helps. Oh well, that helped out a big chunk. So if we can get another Spino to spawn like that and be stuck, that would be great. We can kind of lead her around, so that's not bad. All right, where are you spawning in? Right there, and I could shoot you. That's great. Honestly, Ceratosaurus aren't that bad. They're just they can do a lot of damage. So that's the only issue with them. What are we looking at? Still 100%. Sweet. Oh, we've got a Drakeling up here. That's nice. Okay, well, I guess we're attacking the Drakeling. No? Okay. Sure. I guess. I have not seen that. Are we... Okay. It's like, are we stuck here? But no, we are not. Oh, let's fly, I guess. The Edmontonia kind of launched... Not the Edmontonia. The Spino kind of did some damage and launched me. I do see the Drakeling flying up there. I'll take care of that in a minute. Can we... What are we looking at? 67%. Perfect. All right. Well, come this way. Let's put that up as well. And is the Drakeling? No. Okay. Maybe it wasn't the Drakeling that I saw flying above the Spino. That's fine. Let's see. What do we got next? Something cool? Hopefully not. Okay. What do we got? Probably a raptor. That's what it sounds like. Nope. Terrorbird. Not too bad. And there we go. What are we doing? 100% and half, not exactly half health, but pretty close to it. All right, let's put this away. Get away from the water. Seems like every time I tame one of these guys, it's near water. Just not a good situation because I can't do fire damage next to water. Oh, okay, let's get over there. You're quite a ways over there, whatever it is. Let's... Hopefully it's just a... looks like to be a Spino. That might finish this off, to be honest. So, let's see. Can I get this up to 10%? Keep just firing away. Pretty quick shots. Quick damage. There we go. Sweet. What are we looking at? Last creature. Yes, this one should be the last creature. Alright. Let's see. What are you gonna be? That is the question. Hopefully it's maybe a raptor. Gotta kind of stand next to the Edmontonia here, because if it doesn't see me do damage, like we saw a little bit ago, it will not. It won't count it. So, what do we got? Carno. Honestly, not bad for a last creature, because not too tanky. And as long as I can do this right here, we should be good. Like that. Perfect. Edmontonia. And there's our saddle. Well, they have 2 saddles. I just don't have the other one crafted up or a one unlocked. But we can just kind of show this off. If you haven't seen this, they have a flamethrower. And I'll probably show that off towards the end. But the main cool thing is they collect spark powder. And a lot of it. So, I mean, gunpowder. I have the charcoal trees over on the volcano. Plus these guys. I'm going to be rolling in that gunpowder. So, yeah, perfect. And they get a weight reduction on stone. And I think metal as well. Yeah, it's like the better Inky. So, let's just pump that into weight. And we got really good food. And stam. I guess not really good, but okay-ish. Yeah, nothing crazy. Nothing like the Zunga where we got 46 into melee, which is actually really good. All right, so let's show this off. So we got a Cosmic Roar, which is just that, terrifying. And then we also get a few different things here. Let's drop all the stone. I don't need the stone. Yeah, and I don't need the flint at the moment. So let's show this off. So we go into here, and honestly, the Morello Tops might be the perfect thing because it will it'll stay here for a second. So let's do left control and right mouse button. Turns this on. We get a little smoke cloud, and as we're walking around, you can see it's going to add these little bombs, and the more coated they get, the bigger explosion they're going to do. So, such as this right here, I can just left control and left mouse button, and it's going to turn on or off this. And when it's on, any attack I do, it's going to explode if I have the powder on. So we'll turn that off, and then as you can see there, well, that one apparently didn't want to do it. We'll cover you again. And this is going to consume spark powder. So nothing too crazy. You know, it's not too overpowered. And why did... Oh. You got to use your right click for that. Just your right click. Sorry. Not just any attack. Just your right click. You got to do that little whip. And it'll cover them. So we'll explode it. And then we can also leave a trail like this. And we can do this. Ignite trail. So, and I think it does a little bit of fire damage as well. So, if the creature's not fully covered. And we have a bite on C. It says harvest. I'm assuming that means plants. Yeah. Okay. Just wanted to make sure, you know. Never know. And then our left click will gather some, you know, flint and whatnot. And I do believe the tail whip does as well. Let me see. It does, because we get that little spike like that. So you can also use that to engage the spark powder. If I can get that to go on. And let's explode that. And that's going to do fire damage. Sweet. Just an awesome creature made by Garuga. Premium mod, if I haven't mentioned that. And yeah, we do gather up, you know, corpses, which is such a great feature, and a lot more creatures should be able to do that. But yeah, and we can move omnidirection. I guess that's the correct term. Um, walk forward, backwards. We don't really turn in place, so that's why I say omnidirection, because we can walk any direction. But if we face this way, she will automatically turn that way. So pretty cool little creature. I do love these guys. I need to do some mutations with these, but just the fact that they gather up, pre-made spark powder just is honestly a godsend, because look at that, all that spark powder. Now I can make all the bullets I need, all the little, what is that called, cannonballs I need, because we need to tame up some more Dazunga theriums, and with that, being a big factor in that with gunpowder and metal, yeah, now the perfect creature to do that. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Glad I killed the Leviathan, in the little ocean. Tamed up to Edmontonia. Nothing crazy. And we got to show off the flamethrowers. So hold on one moment. Let me get over there. All right. So honestly, this is probably the best time to check it out at night. So let's do that. Let's get the saddle put on there. Throw the ammo in there. And yeah, look at that. We got a nice little covered saddle. And so we can do this. We can turn on, toggle it. We just hit space. It gets rid of that, so you can actually see what you're doing. Now we have 2 flamethrowers. And look at that. And the cool thing is, let's get over here, deactivate those. And we can also activate the little spark powder. So let's do that real quick on this trike. Let's just get in here. And let's turn that on. Wrong button. Wrong one. I'm hitting shift, not control. Oops. That's fine. You can we activate that, please? No? I am hitting. I am actively. Oh, I don't have spark powder. That makes sense. Okay. That would be a big bonus to have, I guess. Guess that, explains why we can't do the powder. That's fine. We'll just get up here. Look at that. Easy as that. Sweet. Now, come on. Come get me, buddy. Can we please come after me? No? Where are you going? Okay. We'll use the pig here. So we'll activate that, and as you can see, it's filling up the little bombs. And we'll just put you right in the center of all this. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. And now we can hit space and activate that. And yep, you're gonna come after me. Here, eat some flame. Yep. And as we're standing still, it doesn't consume it. But if you just wanted to kind of walk along here, and you could just do that. Yeah, pretty cool little creature, I will say that. Honestly, some of the coolest little things I have seen. And let's activate this. We can. Maybe we have to be out of turret mode first. Okay, apparently we don't have enough powder. Also, just hitting with the right click fills up the deals, as long as you have spark powder. So yeah, pretty cool little deal. That's what I was trying to show earlier. Not trying to activate it, just trying to fill up the little bombs. Yeah, and the color region is also it also affects the fire. So if I had a green there, it'd be green. If I had a blue, it'd be blue. Honestly, I wish they could do that with the wyverns. That would be great, but that's apparently too much to ask for. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, so that way we can check out the Edmontonia and more creatures along the way. And with that being said, I will catch you later.